I'm Jenny Hutt. This is my Tales from the Treadmill, where I answer your questions from Twitter while exercising on my treadmill. It's one of the ways that I multitask as an extra super busy working mother, like so many of you. Okay, let me get started. The first one comes from Terry on Twitter, @TerryFields4. Are you running on your treadmill naked? No, Terry. Definitely not, because I don't want to scare people. And that's exactly what would happen if I were running on my treadmill naked. You'd all be scared of this. Jacob Matthews wants to know, Jenny, how many hours do you sleep during the weekdays? I try to get 6 hours a night. It's not always 6 hours a night. I shoot for it, but I don't get home till after 11. So I have to wind down, I have to shower. Sometimes it gets a little late. Layla wants to know if I practice law currently. Well, no, I practice law currently some of the time, a little bit, maybe kind of on TV, and I keep my license in good standing. So I'm licensed in the state of New York and a member of the New York State Bar. But I don't have time to go to an office and practice law. I have my daily radio show. I co-host on Dr. Drew on HLN each night, and then I'm a special correspondent for OMG Insider. So there's not a lot of extra hours in the day, because I also take my kids to school, pick them up, spend time with my husband and my children, and there's just only so many hours in the day. Sarah Nicole Balzac wants to know, how do you keep from feeling like you're on a hamster wheel? Well, it's like a metaphor for life, right? Life is like a hamster wheel sometimes, so I try not to dwell on that. I just try to keep moving forward, even if I feel like I'm standing still a little bit. I think that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep pushing on, moving on. Even on the treadmill, because it goes around and around and around and around, I try to use the time so that I'm forwarding my life in some way. I think we all can do that. Bill Latchford at PCO.org says, hello Jenny, what are your thoughts on the federal sex offender civil commitment process? Prison may not be for the sex offender. Look, I just want them out of society. That's really it. I want the sex offenders out of society. I don't have to like them. And especially having children in the pedophile category, creepy. I don't want them around, I just don't. Sorry. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Jason Cook says, do you do all your Dr. Drew appearances over Skype? No. Only sometimes when I was on a panel, but now that I'm co-hosting every night, I'm in studio in New York City, and it's great. I hope you tune in. And then Tara Bobara says, have you been to Denver? And if so, where'd you go and stay? I don't remember. I was 16, I went. I don't remember where I stayed. I mean, it was a long, long time ago. But I think I liked it. I had a good time. Anna, whose mom to MDSM, my eyesight is really not great at 43 years old. It's so sad. What do you think the verdict will be in the Martin McNeil case? Oh, the verdict just happened this weekend. It's guilty. And I'm thrilled because I think he murdered his wife. That is still not okay. And finally, Jupe Townsend wants to know, what do I do to celebrate Veterans Day? Well, I'll be with my family for some of the day, and then I'm working. But I'm so appreciative of the veterans and what they've done for all of us as citizens and for our country as a whole. So thank you to them. And then finally, my treadmill is by Matrix. I just want to mention that because it's a great machine. If you can buy yourself a new treadmill, get a Matrix. They're awesome. With lots of bells and whistles. And then also, I got it from the Gym Source, and you can go online to their website and see so many great exercise things. I actually did a video for them. I don't know when it's going to be posted on their site, but I was demoing their equipment. It's a little bit silly. Surprise! Okay, that's it. Have the best day, everybody.